Hey guys, some of you know me and some of you don't. My name's JTBooth. Used to be a deputy at Sheriff's Department in Giles County. Kyle reached out to me this morning and asked me to talk a little bit about my situation and what I just went through. So for those of you who don't know, I had coronavirus and just went through this. I should have taken it seriously, but I didn't. When it started, I didn't take it seriously. Or before it started, I didn't take it seriously. But when I was going through it, you better believe I took it seriously. I went from everything being fine on March 17th to 4 days later, I was in the ER getting 2 bags of IV fluid, heart rate of 120, just sitting there, and had the onset of coronavirus kicking in. And by that Thursday, I had gone back to the ER because I was burning up. I had a fever of about 102.7. The thing with this one is everybody's immune system is completely different. It attacks everybody in different ways. And I think that's the reason I didn't put any thought into it, is because the videos that I'd seen of people and who had it, or people who were commenting on it, are saying, well, I was down for 4 days. It was just a little cold and sniffles. Well, that's their system, not yours. So with me, 34 years old, I get admitted to the Williamson Medical Center coronavirus wing, and they rushed my test results to see if I had it, and I did in fact have it. So guys, take it from me, the pain associated with this is excruciating. The first night I got to the ER, they had to give me a shot of morphine for my headache. And that's the first night of sleep I actually got while I've had that. They gave me the morphine to take my mind off the headache. And then they started trying to treat me. They could not get rid of my fever. You cough so much, your lungs are spasming. And it's a brutal virus. I go from thinking, probably like most of you, I'm not going to get this thing. Even if I do, I'm going to get over it. I've had the flu. I've had everything else. It's fine. All that changes when you have a 9-month pregnant wife and a baby girl who's about to be here, and the pulmonologist comes in talking to you because the doctor can't figure out what to do. And he says, your oxygen levels are dropping when they should be climbing. You're 34 years old. This should not be happening. So he had basically put it to me as, your body's either going to start increasing its oxygen intake or you're going on a ventilator. That was a real defining moment to me of, this could be the beginning of the end. And I very well might not see my wife and daughter. It's a pain. I hope none of you ever get this. I hope that you watch this video and nothing ever happens to you. I pray that for each and every one of you. But all I want you to do is actually give some thought to this thing. Forget the media, forget your buddies, forget Facebook, Instagram, because I can tell you, when you're laying in a hospital bed, there's nobody laying there but you. So all the ones who want to joke about it, let them joke. I don't joke about it anymore. That's the worst pain and sickness I've ever gone through in my life. I think I lost about 20 pounds that week, because you can't well, with me, I lost a sense of smell and taste. I couldn't taste anything, couldn't smell anything, had zero appetite. I had to force myself to eat, and when I ate, it would be an apple or an orange. That was all I could do. I'm still recovering. They sent me home with, I forget what the thing's called, but the breathing tube that you have to breathe with to expand your lungs out, and I'm using that to force my lungs to spread out at the bottoms, to keep them functioning and pushing everything out. The kicker to coronavirus is this: it's not just coronavirus. Coronavirus is not what gets you. It's the double pneumonia. The coronavirus kicks it off, and then you can get double pneumonia in your lungs, which is what was going on with me. And it felt like somebody was standing on my chest as I'm trying to breathe, and my body won't get oxygen no matter how hard I breathe. And they're telling me, there's a chance you're going to ICU. I started taking a lot of things seriously at that point. Like the fact that this was never supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm young and healthy. I can fight my own fights. I can take care of myself. But coronavirus really doesn't care. It doesn't matter how in shape you are. If you're the guy who goes in and you're putting up 400 pounds putting up 400 on the bench at the gym, good on you. All you got to do is touch a door handle and then eat an apple, and it's done. There's nothing that you can do. At least that's kind of how I feel, is once you get this thing, there's nothing you can do except listen to what that doctor tells you to try to beat this thing. They were giving me Tylenol for the fever, and they said that I had the longest running fever of any patient with coronavirus that they have seen in Middle Tennessee. I think it was 8 days straight, from 100 degrees to 103, which is burning you up. Your head is killing you. You don't want to do anything, but if you just sit there, then your lungs are collapsing. So it's a perfect storm. My advice to you guys is take this thing seriously. If not for you, you've all got parents, you've all got family. This is my biggest fear, is I did not want to bring this home to my family, and I didn't want to bring it home to my dad. I didn't want anybody that I loved to be around me. I'll fight it on my own. I don't want to run the risk of injuring them because of something I did. So I hope you get something out of the video. If you want to talk to me about it, Kyle has my number, and several of the other guys do too. But I hope you get something out of it. And guys, please take it seriously. Take it from me. It's a humbling virus, because I thought I was about to lose it all real quick. So you guys stay safe out there. Just wash your hands, wipe everything down. I can't tell you that enough. Hell, wash your hands before you go to the bathroom, wash them after you go to the bathroom. It seems redundant, but if it keeps you from getting this crap, please do it. Love you guys. Be safe out there.